Have you ever thought how pictures of these kind or pictures of these kind are taken? Well, you are in the right place. So let's get started. Hey snappers, welcome to this channel, and in this video we'll be talking about basics of aperture. What is aperture? Aperture can be defined as the opening in a lens through which light passes to enter the camera. It is expressed in f numbers like f1.4, f2, f2.8 and so on. It is an easy concept to understand if you just think about how your eyes work. As you move between bright and dark environments, the iris in your eyes either expands or shrink, controlling the size of your pupil. In photography, the pupil of your lens is called aperture. Aperture can add dimensions to your photos by controlling depth of field. At one extreme, aperture gives you a blurred background with a beautiful shallow focus effect. At the other, it will give you sharp photos from the nearby foreground to the distant horizon. On top of that, it also alters the exposure of your images by making them brighter or darker. So now, let's explain aperture using the concept of depth of field. Depth of field is nothing but the distance of the closest and the furthest object. For a lower aperture, you can get an image with blurred background. Here we've taken the aperture as f1.8 and you can see that the background is blurred and has a perfect focus on the object. As you lower the aperture, you can get an image with blurred background. If you want to get focus all the objects in your frame, you need to increase the aperture to a higher value. Here we've taken the aperture as f9 and you can see that the image is focused a bit on the background too. Further increase in the aperture can give you a sharp background image. To explain aperture using exposure, we have two examples taken at same ISO of 1000. At first, we've set the aperture to f1.8 and you can see that the image is overexposed. And then we've set the shutter speed to f6.3 and you can see that the image is perfectly exposed. So, as we reduce the aperture, exposure of the image increases, and as we increase the aperture, exposure of the image decreases. So that's it guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know your feedbacks in the comment section below. And if you like this video, give a thumbs up. And for more videos, please subscribe this channel. Until the next video, ma salama.